Well, the federal election is 9 days away, and party leaders have debated everything from climate change to affordable housing, COVID-19 recovery plans, and healthcare. But lost in the mix is the battle against ongoing Islamophobia. As Dale Manukduk reports, the Muslim community is trying to keep that conversation going.
More than 20 Muslim youth joined a mobile campaign going coast to coast dispelling anti-Muslim sentiment.
We've made visits all the way in eastern Canada, covering various areas of New Brunswick, and then all the way out west to Calgary and Vancouver.
Today, stops in Chinatown and Yonge Dundas Square.
Education is always the best way to help remove misconceptions and really bring people together.
The nationwide campaign is running parallel to the federal election, and Muslim communities worry that Islamophobic violence is being forgotten on the campaign trail.
We want you to be talking about it. We want it to be a priority on the political agenda. And the fact that you're not talking about it during this election shows that you don't think it's a priority.
A third of nearly 2,000 respondents in a study from the Angus Reid Institute say that Canada is a racist country.
Racism does affect everybody, not just the people it targets, because it changes society.
The issue of anti-Muslim violence has rarely been addressed during the campaign. While all major political parties include plans to reduce hate-motivated crimes in their platforms, the Conservative platform doesn't include the words Islamophobia and racism.
And I think that's astounding given the fact that throughout 2020, we had tens of thousands of Canadians show up clearly to say that systemic racism was a problem.
Earlier this summer, the National Council of Canadian Muslims released 60 anti-Islamophobia recommendations for all three levels of government. While there's been some action and adoption of those ideas, the community worries that they're only taken seriously when acts of violence occur, like the killing of the Afzal family in London on June 6th.
The fact that these things keep happening, that Canada has had more mass killings of Canadian Muslims driven by attacks of hate than any other G7 country, is absolutely something that should be addressed by every federal leader.
Until then, Muslim Canadians like Jerry Kudrut will do everything they can to keep the conversation at the forefront. Dale Manukduk, CBC News, Toronto.